Hey Russ, how are you?
Russ?
Nice to meet you.
Fella.
Yeah.
You need to smile, but. Oh. Cheers, Russ.
No worries.
Yeah, we had the fire guys come all the way up to here and then up further up this river.
Yeah.
They jumped the river and then went up towards the mountains, off going this way then.
Right.
What we've seen all down the coast, they could have been all avoided. And we've got proof now on the ground. We've been doing practice and fires are going out and country's healthy again. So that's our voice and that's what we stand for. And we're sharing that with everyone. We're not greedy. We're not just sharing it with black fellas. We're sharing it with the whole community and bringing them along so everyone can benefit from this.
We never ever had fires like that before. Like even that story about a fire there, that fire didn't travel over and burn all this country there. It just burned on that mountain, and that bujang, that bird, made the rain and put it out. So even our old stories, there's no stories of massive fires like that because we made sure they didn't happen. You're always going to have wildfires. You can't stop lighting and hitting trees. It's always going to happen. But if you maintain the fuel source down, when that fire does burn, you'll see when we go over here, it gets to where it goes, and it slowly dies out then. So we're always going to have wildfires, but they never were severe like they are today.
You know, this is Mother Earth saying that she's not happy with the way that she's been looked after. And doing this. Understand and become knowledgeable with your own backyard. Start there first and understand these trees, understand the landscape, understand the wildlife, so you get a better idea of how to look after the thing, how to look after the place.
We're in Shoalhaven and we have just met up with the traditional owners of this land. They are also fire practitioners. So after we sat down and listened to their stories, they are now taking us to their land and to their country to be able to have lunch and continue to talk and to learn about the land that we're on right now. This is very powerful. We've just gone off-road and down a beaten path, and the first thing that we noticed that it was burnt. And when we took a closer look, it was not the kind of burn that we have gotten used to the last few days. There is still life and health around it. As you look, the trees have burnt differently and their canopy is still very much alive and well.
We burnt this side 18 months ago, and that's where the wildfire come through, and it went out where we burnt, just stopped. Nothing there to stop it, it just went right out, right on the edge where we done our burn. And you're seeing all the destruction up top and all that, and it went out here and it went out on the other side of the road. So we want to bring the scientists down and say, here you go, look at this.
That's the thing, like, yeah, we come from a long line of land managers and warriors, and that's who we are.
Indigenous people have always been the managers of the land. We've always cared for it and looked after it. And within Australia, at least last 200 something years, we haven't been the ones in charge. And then you see the effects. All this was preventable. If they listened to the old people originally, this never would have happened because we've always had the fire on the ground. So just that support and awareness that we know what we're doing and we need help to do it. We even though this is our country, we still need the help of everyone around the world even to get behind us and push us forward with this knowledge.
This is all what you're saying, what everyone's saying is why I'm here and why this team is here, because when you're on the other side of the world and you see your country up in bad fire, you see your identity in that bad fire, and going as well. And that was, at the end of the day, the decision to come back, because I felt like, you know, what was happening here was hurting my identity, our identity, Australia's identity. So, you know, people say, oh, you only got a few days, you're gonna go all the way back, jump on, you know, 17-hour flight to go all that way for a short time. It's nothing. It's nothing. This needed to be done.
Yeah.
We needed to come out here, because that's how I felt.
Guri, Mabra, Daga, Binga, Mirwani. Gaban, Guri, Mabra, Daga, Binga, Mirwani. Gaban, Guri, Mabra, Daga, Binga, Mirwani.